exams got missed. That's why the Monday was the last paper. Now on Monday we have two papers, GK and computer together.
Okay, GK and computer together.
And
At
last will be science on
what time
Tuesday.
are you going to have the GK paper?
Sir, 9:45 to 10:45.
And at what time are you going to have the computer science paper?
Computer science or science?
Computer. You said computer, so that is computer science.
No, computer will be with GK.
Okay, computer and GK are combined.
No,
Then,
GK will be separate and the computer will be separate.
so you have these two papers
But
at the same time.
But we have to do like this. Firstly, we will give the GK paper and then we will give the computer paper.
Yes, you mean the computer paper will be immediately after the GK paper is over.
Yes.
Okay, that's nice. So, what do you expect? What position are you going to get in the class?
Sir, I think I will get second position because my writing is good, but I don't think that I have in other exams I have written the correct spelling. But I think that in this paper I have written I have written almost all the spellings correct because I studied very well and I knew the all spellings. Some spellings were that ma'am has not hadn't ma'am haven't told us that you
Okay,
have to
okay.
learn this. Then it comes
You
that's why like apologize and all.
you mean you have some problems with the spelling? That's your weakness. Do you want to say it?
Sir, that is not my weakness, but I am saying that if I am very poor in that spellings.
Oh,
Sometimes I make wrong
okay.
spellings.
You make so many spelling
And
mistakes.
and in half-yearly papers, I got second position for only the spellings because I wrote the wrong spelling. That's why my marks cut, and that's
Okay.
why
So you lost
I
many
got
points.
94
You lost
percentage.
you lost the position because of
And
poor
Ishika
spellings.
got first position from 96 percentage because she is very smart girl. She can learn. I can also learn, but I forgot. That is,
So
I have problems in spelling. That is not my weakness. I forgot. That is my weakness.
oh, I will tell you about so many people who had problems with the spellings.
So
So
can you?
it's very common. Don't worry. Don't worry, Manya. You will be okay.
Forgetting is my weakness. Forgetting is my weakness.
Forgetting is your weakness. Let
Yes,
us
sir.
hope.
Sometimes what happens? I told you this right now. I forgot about that. I have tuition classes.
So you forget many things then.
Yes, sir.
You forgot about the class like you forget the spellings.
Yes.
Oh, that's it. Okay, okay. So, yes, you have raised your hand. Say your piece. Yes, Janvi.
Yes, sir.
Uh, Tell us about
Sir,
your
when
likings and
sir, I
dislikings.
want to ask a thing.
Sure.
Sir, I was asking that when you were small, so were you also having this type of problem forgetting or problem in that
Very nice
spelling?
question. Very nice question. Spelling problems are very common. There are so many people who forget spellings. But
Sir,
the only way out is that you have to be careful.
For me also. My all answers are correct for spelling. My teacher cut my
Sir,
mouth.
sir, my all spellings are correct.
sir,
I learned all spelling,
I
but
am asking that were you
Sir,
also
I have
having a problem?
Okay, okay,
Sir, I
but
am asking that were
sir,
you
I
also
have
having a problem when you were small like me?
everyone has this problem. Sometimes we also
sir,
used
but
to write wrong
sir,
spellings.
I am in third class, and when there was my exam, there I hadn't made any mistake. 25 out of 25 I have.
That's nice. You're a very smart boy. Yes, anyone else? Tell us about your likings
And
and
there was a
dislikings.
40 out of 40 also in English.
Manya, tell us about your
Bhanusham, you
likings
only
and
have 40
dislikings.
and 25 papers.
No, 25 out of 25, and next exam 40 out of 40.
Okay,
No,
I think we
our
are
one exam is of 80 marks.
Oh, there
going
was
away from
a
our topic
worksheet
right
test.
now.
That's why there was 25.
Yes, students, listen to sir. Don't do the conversation.
I think we are going away from our topic. Our topic is use of present simple tense, and we are talking about our likings and dislikings. So, Manya, we want to know from you about your likings and dislikings. What things do you like and what things you don't? Using simple present tense. You are mute. Unmute
Sir,
yourself.
simple present, na?
Tell us about your likings and dislikings. Tell us what things do you like and what things you don't.
Okay, sir, I like to play with my sister and slap her.
How old is your sister?
Sir, 5 years old.
How old are you?
Like my brother.
Sir, 8 years old.
So you are 3 years elder than your sister.
Sir, yes, but you cannot say that I am 3 years younger than her. We look like twins.
Oh,
You
you
can
look
see
like
Tanvi.
twins.
Mira.
So, uh, does she go to school? Your sister?
Yes, sir,
Oh,
she is in LKG.
she's a. Hello, hi. What is your name?
Sir, I have put an earbud. So, first,
So,
अरे यार
okay,
आज इधर आए सर सर she is saying your sir is not he is not your sir because she sees sometimes my sir.
okay. Let her go now. Let her enjoy.
Okay sir.
Well, do you have any brother?
सर पूछिए आपके पास कोई ब्रदर है? Yes.
You have. How many brothers
Yes.
do you have?
One.
One. What is his name?
अदित
How old is he?
कितने साल का है वो? One.
1 year old.
No sir, he has just become of 1 year. He
Okay.
started in 1 year, 0 years old.
Uh, uh, does he walk?
Yes,
Can he walk?
yes,
He walks. Can he run?
yes, sir. Yes. Sir, he can run, but not very fastly.
Okay,
When he
okay.
runs fastly, he fell down.
Okay, okay. He is learning how to run. Oh, we can hear his voice. Okay, thank you very much. Tell us about your
Sir, do you
likings
want to
and
see my?
dislikings.
Sir,
You
do you
told
want to
us
see
you
my
like to
brother?
play with your sister and
Yeah.
let us know about the
So be.
things that you don't like.
Sir, can you जा? Sir, बस
Yes, Manya, what things don't you don't like?
Sir, I am not. Bye bye. Sir,
Yes,
keep
yes,
saying
you
I
can.
want to say you bye bye.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bye bye. Bye bye.
बोले bye sir. Bye sir.
Bye. We will meet again. Take care.
बोलो okay. Okay.
Okay. Good night.
Sir, in my school, where is your brother? He looks like me. That's why Gunjan Didi told her, "Hi Manya, how are you?" She said, "I'm not Manya. I'm Manya Didi's sister."
Oh,
She don't know the English perfectly, so Gunjan Didi understood what she means to say. And then in games period, she told me that your sister looks like you. She was saying like this.
Manya, you didn't let us know about your dislikings. What things you don't like?
Sir, I don't like the eating pizza
You don't like
and
eating
burger
pizza. But
and
Janvi
burger.
Rajput likes eating pizza.
But I don't because in pizza there are lot of
I also like
onion and tomato. Yes, sir. Yes,
Uh,
sir. Onion, fried onion, I don't like. I
There
I
are
hate fried
there
onion.
are all onions and potatoes inside pizza, so that's why you don't like it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, thank you very much. Yes, we have this learner joined with the name Sandeep. What is your name?
Sir, Ashi. Sir, my name is
Ashi.
Ashi.
Oh, Ashi. Ashi, let us know what things you'd like and what you don't.
Okay, sir. Sir, I don't like dance period.
What things do you like?
Okay. I like most of things like reading books and reading newspaper that I like very much, and also doing some craft and drawing. I like that.
What things you don't?
I don't like that dance period.
Dance. You don't like dance?
No, sir.
Why?
Sir, girls mostly like dance only.
Yes, that's why I am surprised.
Sir, I don't like.
You don't like
I
dance?
think, sir, I think she don't know. That's why. Sir, I like dance, but I'm not good at dance.
You can learn
No,
it
I am
properly.
good.
You can learn it properly.
So
Yes.
actually, in dance period, if I don't want to dance, then our teacher is very strict. He's telling that you have to dance. If you don't doesn't dance, then I tell to your parents that you are not attending your dance period and etc.
So that's why you don't like dance.
No, sir.
Don't you have functions at your home?
So there is a lot of function at my home.
But you don't dance.
No,
Try it.
sir. If there is a means everyone is push me that dance, then I will do this that what is that called bhangra that I know some that I do with my father.
Bhangra is a popular dance of Punjab.
Yeah, sir.
Where are you from?
So I'm from Uttar Pradesh.
Uttar Pradesh and Punjab are quite close.
Yes, sir.
So
Sir, I also like doing bhangra and
Where are
gadwali
you
dance.
from? Where are you from, Manya?
Sir, from uh, sir, I'm from Dehradun only, but my
Eh,
village is in Sani. I'm Jonsari.
Jomsari are hill people.
Yes, sir, I'm hill fever. I'm hill person.
Oh, you are a hilly girl.
Yes, sir.
You are Highlander.
Are you Hindu
Yes,
or
sir.
Muslim?
Sir,
I,
sir, sir,
I'm
sometime I
Hindu.
said that highlighter.
In Scotland, the
Sir,
people
what?
living in hills are known as Highlanders. So you are a
Sir,
Highlander. I am also a Highlander.
Sir,
Yes, sir,
sometimes
I am.
I speak highlander,
sir, are
highlighter.
you Sir, are you Hindu or Muslim?
Oh, don't say
Sir,
anything about Hindu Muslim. This is not the subject of our study.
sir, if there is Muslim, then they also make the celebrate Eid.
Okay, they can celebrate, but in the class we should not talk these things. We should talk about learning. Well, yes, Manya, can you see my
Okay.
dress?
Yes,
I
sir.
also appear to be a John Sari.
Yes, sir. Sir, you know that half sleeves jackets are there, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Sir,
this is
in
half
my
sleeve
village
jacket.
they are sir in my village they are known as haskoti.
Yes, this is half koti and this is woolen, pure wool.
Sir, I think you are joining from laptop.
No, it's not laptop. Well,
Then from what?
it's
It's
iPad.
the tablet. Sir, have you ever gone in means what is his name? Sir, iPad is so costly, and you have that. Neeraj sir house.
We often meet whenever he comes to his village.
Sir,
We have
you have. Sir, you have iPad. It is very costly.
it's a bit costly, but not that costly.
Sir, like iPhone, it is.
Sir, I
Yes.
think you are joining from
Sir, I
tablet.
have also Sir, I have also iPad tablet. The
Okay.
company of Lenovo TM iPad.
Okay. Well, so did you know everything about present simple tense?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, I know.
What about present continuous tense? Present continuous tense is
Sir,
used
I know.
when you want to tell someone that some action is continuing, some action is in progress. For example, the water is boiling, the sun is
So, I know
shining.
that.
Okay, what is the difference between present simple and present continuous? Present simple tense does not stress the continuity. It tells about the fact, the habit, universal truth, or routine activity, and also a permanent activity. For example, my father drives a car and my father is driving a car. What is the difference?
Sir, can I tell?
Sure.
Sir, can you repeat the
Sir,
sentence once
please.
again?
Sir,
My
please can
father
I tell?
drives a car, my father is driving a car.
Sir, can I tell?
Sir,
Yes, Manya.
sir, because the work
Sir,
is.
in the sentence, my father drives a car. In that sentence, we are talking about the when we do every time. means
Yes,
regularly. It is known as the perfect tense.
my father drives a car. It means this is his regular work. Okay.
And in the sentence, I have my father is driving a car. In the sentence, we are talking about continuous.
Yes, my father drives a car. It means it is his normal and everyday task. Okay. My
Yes, sir.
father is driving a car. This does not mean that he uh, does it every time. It means he is presently doing this. This is the difference. Water
Yes,
boils
sir.
at 100 degrees C. Water is boiling at 100 degrees C. Which one is not correct?
So can you repeat?
Water boils at 100 degrees C. Water is boiling at 100 degrees C.
Sir, both are correct.
Both are correct. Why?
No,
Sir,
sir. B1 is correct.
present and one of them are present continuous.
I say water is boiling at 100 degrees C. Is it correct or not?
Yes, it is correct.
It's not correct. Water boils at 100 degrees C. This is correct. Why?
Because
Because
water.
water boils at 100 degrees C. This is fact. And you cannot report a fact in continuous tense. Okay? You cannot use continuous tense for reporting facts. For example, you have seen the sun rising every day. Okay? We can't say the sun is rising every day. The sun is rising every day or the sun rises every day.
Sir, the sun
Sun
rises.
rises every day. Sun
And if
rises every day.
yes,
Rises every day.
and if you say the sun is rising every day, is it correct?
No.
No,
No,
it is
No,
sir.
not
sir,
correct.
it will tell about continuous.
The sun is rising every day. This is not correct. You cannot use present continuous tense for a fact. Okay? Then what is the use of present continuous tense? Present continuous tense can be used, number one, to report something that is continuing. Number two, to report something that is to be continued in future, but you have decided it. For example, I am going to Delhi tomorrow. It is present continuous, but the tense is past. Sorry, future. Any future activity that you have decided, you can also report that particular activity in present continuous tense. I am going to start a new business next week. I am starting a new business next week. I am going to Shimla tomorrow. So the action will take place in future, but you can say it in present continuous tense. Another situation, for example, some action has started in past and now the action will take some time and occasionally you will do it and then after some time you will stop it. Ashi is learning dance these days. Ashi is learning
Yes,
dance these days.
sir.
Oh, that's
Manya,
very good. That's very
Manya,
good. Asi, you should get one number in dance.
Manya,
Very good,
mute
very
your
good.
microphone.
Sorry, sir.
Mute your microphone, Manya. Okay. So if some action started in the past and occasionally it continues and it will be stopped after some time, you can report such task in present continuous tense. For example, Ashi is learning dance these days. It doesn't mean that she is learning dance at present. She may be doing something else, but she has started learning it and she will continue learning it for some time and then after some time she will stop it. Mania is living in France these days. This is present continuous tense. Alia is learning French these days. Present continuous tense. So present continuous tense is also used for any activity that is not permanent, that is temporary. For temporary activity, for continuity, and for decided future, you will use present continuous tense. Now, tell us about your present activities. Tell us about the activities that you are doing right now. Let us start from Alia.
Yes, sir. Sir, I am learning French these days in my school.
Okay. Another sentence.
Um,
You can tell something about somebody else that you watch doing something.
okay.
For example, your mother is such and such.
Okay. My sister is learning dance these days.
Okay. Not learning. You can do some other verb. You can use some
Okay.
other verb. For example, my mother is cooking food. My father is doing accounts. My brother is playing Ludo.
Okay, sir. My sister is drawing these days.
She is drawing these days. Okay. So these are sentences in present continuous tense. Well, this you, Janvi Rajput, tell us about the activities you are doing right now.
Sir, can I? Sir,
Janvi Rajput,
sir, I'm learning tenses,
yes, you are learning tenses.
and sir, my mother learning how to make cake,
Okay,
and my brother learn how my brother learning, not my brother, me learning how I am learning how to dance perfectly.
okay,
And
yes, Janvi Rajput, ask a question. Ask a question from me in present continuous tense.
yes, sir. Hi, sir.
Hi,
How are you?
I am fine. This is not present continuous tense.
Yes, I am asking. How are you doing?
I am doing well. Again, this is not present continuous. Ask one more question.
Um, um, uh, sir, can I?
Sir, can I?
Let
Sir,
her
I
ask.
want.
Let her ask.
Sir,
Janvi,
how are?
may I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
Why are you putting on this thick jacket?
So because there's very cold.
Yes, there is. You are feeling cold.
Yes, sir.
You can say, I am feeling cold because I am feeling cold. So this is present continuous tense.
Sir, can I
So
tell to you?
sure.
So can I
Okay,
try?
sir. Right.
Sir, can
So,
I?
sir, my question is, uh, were you playing cricket in coaching?
No, I wasn't. Were you playing cricket? This is not present continuous.
Yes, sir.
You are missing your point.
Sir,
So
Sir,
I think
are you playing cricket in this?
no, I am not playing cricket in these days. Well, uh,
so can I?
so this was our rehearsal on present simple and present continuous tense. I think the time has come to end this class now. For me, uh, I have to do some other assignment at 8 p.m. So, Neeraj thank you very much for providing me this opportunity to talk to the young learners. Well, Manya, try to join the
So
class
can I?
in time.
So can I? Sir, can I?
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, sir.
Sir, are you there?
Sir, what are you doing? Are you watching mobile?
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. So, thanks a lot. Dear students, hope it was nice lesson for you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. It was nice.
Let's appreciate our sir for joining and teaching you.
But all students are doing good.
Yes, sir. Sir, but Manu Singh was talking in between.
Okay.
No, sir.
Now you
It's
can do
wrong.
the conversation speaking practice.
Sir,
Alia,
can I?
Alia will be here, the host. Maintain the discipline of all students and then asking 10 questions to each students. Alia.
Okay, sir. Um, Hi, Shagun. How are
Sir,
you?
are
How are
you
you?
making the video?
How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
I am nice. How was your day today?
It was good.
Okay. What are you doing now?
I am preparing for my exam. It is on 13th.
Okay, when is your birthday?
My birthday is on 5th August. And what about you?
My birthday is on 12th August.
Okay.
Okay, do you have any siblings?
Yeah, I have one younger brother.
Ariel, don't watch mobile. I'm not
Okay,
watching. I'm keeping in right way.
okay.
Oh,
What does your father do?
my father is a soldier. And what is my father occupation?
My father is a mechanical engineer.
Okay.
What does your mother do?
My mother is a housemaker.
Okay, what do you want to become?
I want to become IPS officer. What about you?
Why? I want to become a gynecologist because I love to give the treatments to people, and also I can help the poor people to live a better life and longer life. And this is my parents' dream and my dream also.
Okay.
Um, which is your favorite food?
Mostly I like to eat pizza or somebody not
Okay, you can ask me questions.
okay. What is your hobby?
My hobbies are reading, drawing, and studying. Studying. Okay, ask me question.
Do you have any pet?
No, I don't have any pet, but I like to have a rabbit because it is very cute, beautiful, and nice also. But my mom doesn't allow me to have a pet.
In which color do
Actually,
you?
I also there was a dog
Don't
which
speak
I
in between. Okay.
hey. Don't speak in. Then why speaking between again?
Alia, I
Ask
say
me.
in which
What?
color do you like?
I like red, yellow, and purple because they are so pretty color. That's why.
You know, in rabbit are not found.
What?
In which colors rabbits are not found?
Um, yellow, blue, and yellow, blue, green, pink, red.
Okay. Okay. Who? Which is your favorite dress?
My favorite dress are I like long frock, skirts, hoodies, etc.
Okay. Who is your best friend and why?
My best friend is Sanimi because she always helps me in my study. She is very kind and polite, and we also help us. He also help. I also help her, and she is very kind. That's why she is my best friend.
Which is your favorite season?
My favorite season is winter season because in my country there are snows and it is very beautiful, and I love to play with snow and making the snowman and playing with my friends snow fight.
Okay. Do you like dancing or singing?
I don't like dancing and singing.
Why you don't like it?
I don't know, but I don't like dancing and singing. I like to spend my time in studies, and sometimes I will play if I get free time.
Okay. Do you like long hair or short?
I like long hair, and also I have long hair.
In which color do you like to see your hair?
What?
In which color do you like to see your hairs? Like black, red, brown?
I like my own hair colors. I like black hair.
Okay. Do you like watching TV or television?
Yes, I like to watch TV.
Do you like movie or cartoon?
I like both, but I will spend the time in cartoons. Sometimes, if I get good movie funny, then I will watch.
Okay. What's your favorite cartoon?
My favorite cartoon is Miraculous because it is very fun cartoon and it is also there are all the emotion like crying, happy, sad.
Okay.
That's it.
Do you like to see the horror movies?
What?
Do you like to see the horror movies?
Yes, I like to see the horror movies.
Can you tell me any name?
What?
Can you tell me one any favorite horror movie name?
Um, I don't watch movies, but I watch Bhul Bhulaiya. It is my favorite. I think so.
I'm talking ab- I'm talking about the horror movies.
Sorry, but your voice is not clear for me.
Okay. Now it's clear. I'm audible.
No, your voice is breaking. I
Okay.
think you should join again.
Alia, can I do conversation to you?
Okay. Hi, Janvi.
Hi, Alia.
How are you?
I'm fine. And what about you?
I'm good. How was your day today?
My day was good today.
Okay, you can ask me questions.
Okay. When do you go to school?
I go to school at 7 o'clock.
Where were you born?
What?
When were you born?
I was born in 2011.
Uh, who was the winner?
What?
Who was the winner?
The winner was Rahul.
Okay. Why do you go to school?
I go to school forget
Sir, who is white
more
there?
knowledge. That's why.
Okay. What are your hobbies?
My hobbies are reading, studying, drawing,
Okay.
playing basketball.
With whom do you go to school?
I go to school alone, sometimes with my sister.
Okay. Which is the favorite subject?
My favorite subject is English, maths, and English, maths, art.
Okay.
That
How much milk do you drink in a day?
I drink 1 cup of milk in a day.
How long is the school from your home?
It is 1 kilometers far. It is 1 kilometers far from my home.
Okay. How often do you brush your teeth in a day?
Maria, why are you laughing?
Manu Singh.
I brush my teeth twice in a day before going to bed and before having the breakfast.
Okay. How am I improving my English?
You can improve your English by learning six sentences and eight parts of speech, etc.
Okay, who is your best friend in this online class?
I don't have any best friend. Actually, all are my best friends.
Okay. Okay. How do you go to school?
I go to school by bus.
Okay. When is your birthday?
My birthday is on 12th August.
Okay. You ask me some questions.
What?
Can you ask me some questions?
Okay, where are you from?
I'm from Rana MP, but currently I'm living in Assam.
Okay.
All
Which
students
is your
turn on
favorite
your cameras and sit nicely.
Sir, now the class is recorded.
Okay, go on for practice.
why are you learning English?
Because I want to speak English fluently.
Okay, do you have any siblings?
I have my elder brother.
Okay, who is your best friend?
My best friend is Meher
Why?
because she is very bright and always helps me in my studies.
Okay, what does your father do?
My father is an army person.
What does your mother do?
My mother is a housewife.
What do you want to become?
I want to become a doctor.
Which type of doctor do you want to become?
I want to become a medical doctor.
Why?
My dream
What?
because it is my dream.
Okay. Which is your favorite food?
My favorite food is pizza
Why?
because it is very tasty.
Okay. Which is your favorite sweet and why?
My favorite sweet is kaju katli. I don't like sweets. Sometimes I eat.
Okay, so you like kaju katli, right? Me too, I like. Okay. Which is your favorite ice cream flavor?
I like all ice cream flavors. Basically, I like orange flavor.
Okay. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. It was good conversation for me.
Me too. It was nice conversation for me. Hi Ayush.
Hi Alia.
How are you?
I am fine. What about you?
I'm good. How was your day today?
My day was good today.
Okay. How old are you?
I am 12 years old.
In which grade do you study?
I study in class 8th.
Okay. What do you want to become?
I want to become an IAS officer
Why?
because it was my dream. And I like IAS officers and their power
Okay.
and rank.
Okay. What does your father do?
My father is an army person.
What does your mother do?
My mother is a housewife.
Okay. When is your birthday?
My birthday is on 10th December.
Okay. Do you celebrate your birthday?
Yes.
How do you celebrate your birthday?
I invite my friends and cut cake.
Okay. How many gifts did you get on your last birthday?
I don't know, maybe two four gifts.
Okay, which one is your favorite?
My favorite is a toy, a car.
Okay, which type of toy do you like?
Basically, I like toy in a chess, carom.
Okay. Um, who is your best friend?
What?
Who is your best friend?
My best friend is Aditya Soni because he was very kind and polite to me and help in my studies.
Okay, dear
Okay, what is
students,
your
those who are keeping their cameras off, they can leave now because this is the conversation speaking practice class.
Sir, I
everyone is
the
keeping the
video.
camera on.
Yeah, Alia is keeping her cameras on, and who knows you are sleeping, and she's
Sir, are
asking,
you making the video?
she's sitting nicely and she's asking you questions, doing conversation. Who knows you are sleeping like this, then telling what is your name, what is your name. Sit
Sir,
in
are
the
you sleep? Sir,
right
are you making
position.
a video?
Manu Singh also. The class is going live. This is not video. Next we have Suryansh. Suryansh also joining here in this online class. Alia asked very simple questions to Suryansh.
Basic questions.
Very basic questions.
Okay. Hi.
And Manish also learned some questions, some introduction part.
Hi,
Parents
what's your
can
name?
watch the class live in the YouTube. Okay, go on. Suryansh, can you
Hi,
hear? I think Suryansh is not there. Shagun. Shagun can have conversation practice with you now.
okay.
Sir,
Hi,
will
Shagun.
Hello,
I'm fine. What's about you?
I'm also fine.
I have to leave now. Can I leave?
Manu Singh can leave now.
Okay, how was your day today?
Good day, sir.
Good. And how about you?
My day was also good.
Good day.
Okay, you can ask me questions.
Okay. What is the goal in
Good
life?
evening, sir.
Wait now, Suryansh. Wait. Good evening. Wait for some time. Manish has to ask 10 questions. Think 10 questions in your mind. Next, your turn. What are the questions for conversation? Okay, Alia, go
Okay,
on.
you can ask me questions. Shagun.
Okay. What is the goal in life?
What?
What do you want to become?
Alia is not getting the way Shagun
Sir,
is speaking. Shagun is mixing her own tone actually. What's the goal in life? She's asking what is your goal in life. That's why the Alia is not getting. She's mixing her own tone also. What's the goal in life? What's the goal in life? What's the goal in life?
What is the goal in life?
I want to become a gynecologist because it is my parents' dream and my dream also. My dream too, and I can help poor people so also to live a better life and long life. And once I become a gynecologist, I will be very happy, and my parents too. So
Sir,
that is the reason why I want to become a gynecologist.
Okay. Do you have any sibling?
I have one younger sister. Her name is Anantavir, and she is 7 years old.
What is her goal in life?
What?
What is a goal in life? What is her goal in life?
Oh, she says she want to become a doctor also, but she didn't decide that. She doesn't decide that what what which type of doctor she want to become.
Okay, which is your favorite color?
My favorite colors are yellow, red, purple because they are pretty color and nice color.
Me too.
What?
And but I also like that color. What is your father do?
You are asking what does my father do?
Yeah.
My father is a mechanical engineer.
And what is your mother do?
My mother is a housewife.
How is the weather there?
There is cloudy and very cold.
Which is your favorite teacher?
My favorite teachers are Rihan and I like sometimes maths
Not
teacher.
which, who? Shagun, not which. Who is your favorite teacher? Okay, next is Manish now.
Okay, this is my turn to
Manish.
Nice, nice to meet you. It was good conversation for me.
me too.
Now Manish will ask questions to Alia.
Hello, Alia.
Hi,
How are you?
I am fine. What's about you?
I am also fine. In which class do you study?
I study in sixth grade class.
Where do you live?
I live in France in Manos city.
What do you want to become?
I want to become a gynecologist because it is my dream.
In which class do you read?
I study in sixth grade class.
In which school do you read?
I read in Ecole International Hopital Secondary School.
How much fees do you pay per month?
What?
How much fees do you pay per month in your
I
school?
don't. In my school, my father don't need to pay because it is free. Because it is an eater school. That's why.
What is your personality? Personality.
What?
What is your nationality?
Nationality.
I
Country
am
name.
from India. I am originally from India, but I live in France. Nationality means which nation do you belong to?
Okay, sir. I am from India, but currently I am living in France.
Okay, thank you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Not nice to meet. Now you ask him questions. Not nice
Okay,
to meet.
sir. How old are you?
I am 10 years old.
Okay. Where are you from?
I am from Himachal Pradesh.
Okay. Which is your favorite family vacation? Means your favorite vacation.
I don't go to vacations.
Okay. What is your school name?
My school name is Government Center Primary School Sudrani.
Okay. How many language you can speak?
I can speak two languages,
What are they?
Hindi and English.
Okay. Why do you want to learn English?
To speak fluently.
Yeah, Shagun, you can go.
Sir, he is Subham.
Shubham, you can go.
Okay. Which is your favorite color and why do you like it?
My favorite color is red.
Okay, why? What? Why do you like red color?
Because it is very good.
Okay, what do you want to become?
I want to become a pilot
Why?
because I like to flying aeroplane.
Okay, what does your father do?
My father is an radio.
Okay, what does your mother do?
My mother is a housemaker.
Okay. Do you have siblings?
Yeah,
Okay. Can you tell me your sibling name?
Devansh Thakur.
Okay. He is younger or elder than you?
He is elder than me.
Okay. How old is he?
He is 11 years old.
Okay. In which grade he study?
Sixth grade.
Okay. In which grade do you study?
I study in fifth grade.
Okay. Um, when is your birthday?
My birthday falls on 23rd December.
Okay. How do you celebrate your birthday?
I celebrate my birthday by cutting a cake.
Okay, very good, Manish. Appreciate you. Next is
Nice to meet you.
Suryansh.
Sir, how
Surya.
can I?
Oh, Suryansh actually. Suryansh, just few questions.
Sir,
Then,
can I? Sir Shubman.
yeah, you can ask to question Shubham. Alia has to prepare. Alia, what's your topic today? Have you prepared any topic?
No, sir, I didn't prepare the topic.
Then we will have general conversation. Okay. I will
Okay,
ask
sir,
some.
I will prepare for Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday you can prepare. Okay, now Aryan asks questions to Shivam.
Okay,
Excuse me,
sir.
sir,
Yes.
my battery is running out.
You join from Shagun's phone. You can leave.
Okay,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, Aryan.
Yes,
Sorry,
sir.
Suryansh.
Yes, sir.
Are you there?
Yes, sir.
How are you?
I am. I am good.
Good or food? Okay.
Good.
So, what are your hobbies?
My hobbies are playing cricket and reading book.
What do you want to become?
I want to become a doctor.
Okay. Did you learn your six sentences? Your personal
Okay,
pronoun.
sir.
Can you tell me your personal pronoun?
Okay, sir. I, me, my, myself. Yourself. He, him, his, himself.
Hmm.
His, hers, herself.
Hmm.
We, hers, ourselves. It's not user, it itself.
Very good.
Yours, yourself.
Okay.
They, them, theirs, themselves.
Okay, I can ask you questions also now after these sentences. Now Aryan ask quickly questions to Shubham.
Okay, sir. Hi, Shubham.
Hi, Aryan.
How
I
are,
can. What?
how are you?
I am good.
Okay. So you can ask me some questions.
Okay. Where are you from?
I am from Bihar.
Uh, what are your hobbies?
My hobbies are playing cricket, chess, and reading books.
Okay. What do you want to become?
I want to become an IAS officer
Why do you want to become an IAS officer?
because it's my dream and it is a good post.
Uh, mm, uh, who told you to become? Who told you to join? What is that?
Shubham, you also learn questions for Monday's conversation class.
So I
Uh,
can ask you.
Okay, I have questions also.
Monday's online class you learn. Right now your questions are not coming.
So can I?
You also learn on Monday's online class. You are asking the same questions.
No, sir, I have another question now.
Next is Suryansh. Alia can ask him simple questions.
Yes, sir.
Alia asks simple
Hi,
questions to him.
Hi,
how are you?
I'm fine.
Okay, what is your name?
My name is Suyash Kumar.
Okay, where are you from?
I am from UP.
Okay, where are you living now?
I live in Hyderabad.
Okay, how old are you?
I am 7 years old.
What is your father's name?
My father name is Mr. Kumar.
Okay, what is your mother's name?
My father name is Mrs. Varsalani.
Okay, what does your father do?
My father is a company employee.
Okay, what does your mother do?
My mother is a housemaker.
Okay, what do you want to become?
I want to become a doctor.
Okay, when is your birthday?
My birthday is 5 December.
Okay, do you have any siblings?
Yes, one brother.
Okay, what is your brother's
Aryan will
name?
join now another link.
My
Aryan
brother
also
name
and
is
Suryash also.
Sir, which link?
Suryash
Brother name.
Suryash join the another link now. Suryash and Aryan.
Which link? Sir and Shumam.
Yeah, join the another link. Aryan also
Sir,
join.
another link that you are sending now.
Yeah. Okay. Now Alia will tell today the discussions. We need to have some discipline actually in the online class, which is very important. Ask questions to now Shubham, Suryansh. Aryan, you are host now. Ask questions to both of them. Okay, fine. Alia, first of all, I appreciate you. You can tell me how was your today's online class and what did you learn? We will discuss something about this online course. And since you are doing very good job, your participation and your confident in speaking, that's really very nice to see. And first of all, I just want to get feedback of today's online class. What did you learn in today's online class?
Sir, I learned conversation and tenses which sir teachers
Taught us.
that
Taught us. Sir taught
taught
us.
us.
Sir ने पढ़ाया.
Sir taught us about the tenses that a tense is a verb form, and we learned lots of things like conversation, and I also asked lots of questions to students, and I think that's it.
Okay. What are the four skills to develop in English language?
The four skills are to develop in English language are speaking, reading, writing, and listening.
Okay. And what do you think about listening English? How it can be helpful for you to improve English language?
It can help us if we don't know how to pronounce any word, then we should listen to others, then we can also pronounce it. And if someone is teaching something and if we are not listening, and then the teacher gave a assignment, and the students, they are not listening, so they can't do the assignment because they don't listen to teacher and they are just playing. So if they listen, they can also do the assignments works. So I think listening is very important. Sir, I can't hear you.
Sorry. And how about the speaking skill? How can we improve our speaking skills in English language?
Speaking is also important. If we are very shy and we don't speak and just join the class and just listen to others, so we can't learn English. We should speak, we should try to how to pronounce, how to speak it, so we can also improve our speaking.
Okay. What do you think about reading in English? Reading skills.
Reading reading is also important for us because if we make any sentence and if we want to tell the sentence, and if we don't know how to read, then we can't tell the sentence what we written.
Okay. Appreciate you. And what do you think about WH question words and 24 auxiliary verbs? How important
W
are they?
the both are very important for us. WH question meaning help us to make questions to ask in conversation practice. If we don't know WH question meaning, then we can't make the sentences or questions because it start from WH question meaning. And 24 auxiliary verb, we can't make the sentences from the 24 auxiliary verb because it is very important and it is in second form also, and if we don't use it, the sentence doesn't make sense.
Okay. What are the main rules of WH questions and 24 auxiliary verbs?
The main for WH question meaning, I think that we should understand the meanings of WH question meaning, because if we don't understand the meanings, then we can't make the sentence, or we can't speak also, because it starts from like when do you get up early in the morning, when means time, so the person is asking about the time. So if you don't understand the meaning of when, then you can't respond also. So meaning is very important in WH question meaning. And 24 auxiliary verb, I think um if we want to make any sentence with 24 auxiliary verb, we should learn it first. Then we can also speak and make the questions like what is your name is the 24 auxiliary verb. And if we don't know 24 auxiliary verb, then the person is asking about it, so you can't respond. Like if you can respond my name is or my name are, they can respond. If they don't understand it, they can respond my name are or something else, but the answer will be my name is. Sir, I think you are on mute.
Okay, appreciate you. Now, what are the uses? Where do we use WH questions and 24 auxiliary verbs? Did I ask you this question?
No,
Hmm.
sir. So WH question meaning uh, we use WH question meaning in sentence from the starting, like what is your favorite color? When do you get up early in the morning? It is on the second I mean first place, so it always start from first place. You can't make other sentence without the 24 auxiliary verb. And 24 WH question meaning 24 auxiliary verb, and it is in second place. And without 24 auxiliary verb, the sentence doesn't make sense. So if it always use in second place or third place, if the something else in second place. So that's it.
Okay, listen now. Now, I tell you, listen very carefully. My question was where do we use WH questions and or WH question words, and where do we use 24 auxiliary verbs? So first of all, we use WH questions words for making questions which begins from WH, and that can be in a negative sense also. For example, when do you get up early in the morning? And sometime I can ask questions, when don't you get early in the morning? Or when don't you go to school? When doesn't she call to you? Asking questions, we use WH question boards for asking questions, and there are 14 WH questions. We use them for asking questions, the questions which always requires the reason. WH questions, to answer them, they always requires the reason to answer them. And WH questions can be in a negative form also. If we know WH questions words, their uses in the question sentences, asking questions, how to construct question sentences correctly, so that is very much helpful for us. That is number one, the use of WH question words, asking questions with the 24 auxiliary verbs according to situation. Sometime asking questions in negative form also, we do use WH questions word meanings, WH questions words for asking questions in a negative form also, one thing. And another thing, 24 auxiliary verbs. 24 auxiliary verbs we use in simple sentences like he is a doctor, he is not a doctor. 24 auxiliary verbs we use in tenses also, like present continuous tense, she is calling me, he was learning. Okay, and 24 auxiliary verbs we use with WH questions also for making sentences, question sentences. If we want to make question sentences, so we use 24 auxiliary verbs with WH question word. And sometimes we use not after 24 auxiliary verbs, like she is not in room, he is not in kitchen, Alia is not in class. So 24 auxiliary verbs we use for making sentences, we use them for making negative sentences, we use them for making six sentences, and we use them with WH questions for making question sentences, and we use 24 auxiliary verbs in question sentences which can be in a negative form also. And WH question words we used for asking questions in WH form, and then sometime it can be in a negative also according to situation. So now why these two topics are very important? Because these two topics will give us access to ask questions, and we use auxiliary verbs also for asking questions. Do you go to school? Are you coming? Are you joining in this online class? 24 auxiliary verbs we use for asking questions. Interrogative questions, interrogative negative questions. We use 24 auxiliary verbs with WH questions for making sentences, question sentences which are used with WH questions, and it can be in a negative form. So what I mean to say that these two topics are very important, we must take it seriously. 14 WH question words, the question which begins with WH words, and 24 auxiliary verbs. If we have a proper understanding of these two topics, we can learn basic English some extent very systematically. It can give us confidence also. After that, other important topics are there: 8 parts of speech, verb, tenses, lot of other things keep on coming. So what do you think about 14 WH question word sentences versus 24 auxiliary verbs? How important are they according to your perspective? Go on now.
I think it is very important because without it we can't make sentences and negative sentence also. And if we want to ask any question to friends or parents, we must use WH question meaning or 24 auxiliary verb. For example, if we want to ask from WH question meanings, then we can ask to our friend, where are you, why are you late? Or if we want to ask from the 24 auxiliary verb, we can for example we can ask like this, um, do you like pizza? Why do you like this subject? I mean, do you like maths, English? Like this. And I think they both are very important, but 8 parts of speech also important. But if we don't learn 8 parts of speech, we must learn first WH question meaning and 24 auxiliary verb, because they both are important and they both give us confidence to speak and ask question and answer also. If we want to answer any question, we must use 24 auxiliary verb, and if we want to ask questions, we must use 14 WH question meaning. So for me, they both are very important for us, and we must take it very seriously.
Okay, so how can we develop more using WH question words and 24 auxiliary verbs?
If we want to develop, we can first of all we can learn WH question meaning because it is also easy to learn. And 24 auxiliary verb, it is also easy, but if we want to ask first questions, we must use WH question meaning, and we must use meanings also, because if we don't know meanings, you can't answer the question also, and you can't understand the question, what is the question and what is he asking about it. So, and wh question meaning help us to respond and also ask the questions. So I think they both are um, very important to ask question and answer. And if you want to ask any question to uh, in school, you must use wh question meaning and the 24 auxiliary verb.
That's true, but my question was, how can we develop it more? 24 auxiliary verbs and
we
WH
should
questions.
we should take it very seriously and we must work on it. Then we can also develop, like it will take lots of time, but but we can learn it very fast if we study a lot on it. So for me, I learned in, I think, 2 days, practicing, because it is, in first time it is very hard, but after learning it will be very easy. So we should know the meanings, then we can more develop.
Yes, this is what I wanted to hear from you. Actually, how can we develop it more? We can develop it more as I was teaching you in the online classes also. For example, first of all, we must make the habit of doing practice, like using one WH question board, like when plus different auxiliary verbs, then trying to make some questions, relating those questions in some situations, those kinds of activities, those kinds of things we need to do. Especially we need to do a lot of practice, because speaking language requires practice. For practice, we must know the structure of language, how language can be practiced. If we want to practice language, we should have structure. We have a structured WH question boards plus 24 auxiliary verbs. Now, most of the time we need to make sure that we use maximum WH question words with different auxiliary verbs, and we try to make more questions. If we make more questions for conversation speaking practice, that will help a lot us to improve our speaking skills, and we are very confident asking questions, understanding questions, and responding questions also, by practicing WH questions with different 24 auxiliary verbs and different subjects. We have seven subjects are there, we must be using them also while making the question sentences, because WH question boards will help us to ask various questions based on WH according to situation: when, why, where, how much, how long, how far, how often. And 24 auxiliary verb will give us situation, whether it is present, it is singular, plural, past, perfect, continuous, something like that. That will give us the feeling about that. And another thing is that using different subjects will also help us to improve our subject verb agreement. There is one topic called subject verb agreement. It means that subject has to agree with verb. If subject is singular, what kind of a verb should be using in these sentences? If it is plural, what kind of verb will be used there? So it cannot be accomplished by studying. How can we develop it more?
We can develop it more by
By
practicing it.
practicing, absolutely, by practicing, because practice makes man. Have you heard?
What?
Practice makes man. Have you heard?
Sir, I didn't know.
Yeah, there is one saying, practice makes man perfect. So that is the saying, but I say that practice leads man to perfection. More we practice, more perfection we will get into. Why we are not, sometime I tell you to okay do the conversation, and most of the time I find that you are speaking but then still missing to ask some different questions. Always you are trying to repeat those questions which you have already practiced, not able to think different questions when giving you chance for having conversation speaking practice. So we must be making sure that we do have ability to ask any questions related to any WH question words by using any auxiliary verbs and any subjects. Sometimes questions can be in negative forms also. Once we know all the WH questions, then what is going to happen, we are going to get confident. What kind of confident? That anybody asks us any questions, we know what kind of questions are there in English language. There are two kinds of questions in English language. What are they?
Can you repeat your
There are
question?
two kinds of questions in English language which we can ask in most of the time. What are they?
Introduction part questions
Okay, and
and I don't know, sir.
there are two kinds of questions in English language. What are they? So number one is called WH. The question which begins with the WH, that is called WH questions. And second one is called interrogative questions. Interrogative question means the question which begins with auxiliary verb. We use auxiliary verbs in front in order to make questions. Only two types of questions are there, so we should not be afraid of okay someone is going to take my interview, and sometime if I don't understand question, how can I answer? No, only two kinds of questions are there. Either he will ask questions related to WH, so I know all the WH question word meanings, their uses, I understand what kind of questions are made from, how often, how far, how long, I do understand. And sometimes the questions can be made from auxiliary verbs. Did you, do you, is she, was he, were they, has he gone, has he not gone to school, hasn't she finished her homework? This is also question. What kind of questions? The question which begins with auxiliary verb. Did you understand now what did I say?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, repeat it now. What did I say?
Sir, you said there are two kinds of question. The first one is WH question, meaning that begins from the WH question, and the second one, the interrogative questions that begins from the 24 auxiliary verb. So, if we have any interview in school, so the teacher can ask from the WH question meaning or the from the 24 auxiliary verb. So we never afraid from the interviews that what kind of question they are going to ask.
Yeah, we shouldn't be afraid of at all. What kind of questions are they going to ask? Now, finally, before we dismiss this online class, once again, what do you want to say to new viewers, new learners, and our online students, and some of our viewers? How can they develop English? How can they learn English? Is it possible to learn English in the online classes? Can people really learn English in the online classes? And finally, what's your
I think in
experience?
this online class they can learn very perfectly because in this online class we learn lots of things and WH question meaning which we talk about talked about. So we if the viewers come in this online class, they can learn English very perfectly and confidently like us, like the students they are in online class, and like me also they can learn very perfectly English, and they can speak English everywhere, like in other countries also they can speak if they learned the English. And in this online class we did lots of fun, lots of conversation practice, and new subjects, new topics. And if you come in this online class, Sir, start from the basic, which it helps you to speak English little bit. But if you go to higher level, slowly you can speak English very confidently. When I came to this online class, I can't speak confidently, and I'm very shy to speak English and doing conversation. But after 1 month, 2 months, I can speak very confidently, perfectly, and doing conversation also. So so uh, this so we will wait to come, if you come in this online class, to do conversation, to learn new topics.
Okay, now what should you remember actually? You should say that when I joined second form in this online class, at that time I wasn't, or I could not speak, not I cannot. आई कैन नॉट हुआ मैं नहीं बोल सकती हूँ, है ना. आई कुडंट स्पीक मैं नहीं बोल सकी, मैं नहीं बोल पाई. या आई वॉज नॉट एबल टू स्पीक मैं नहीं बोल पा रही थी. आई वॉज एबल टू स्पीक मैं बोल पा रही थी. आई वॉज नॉट एबल टू स्पीक इंग्लिश. But after joining in this online class, I got a lot of confidence and I never felt shy also. Maybe after 1 month, then I got a lot of confidence, and now I am speaking in English and still learning how to speak good English. Yeah, Suryansh, why see you on Monday now? So, dear viewers, for your kind information, and this was Alia, one of our online students joining from the country of France. We had good conversation with one another, asking some questions, and I could ask few questions to her. She's quite good in answering questions and understanding. So do watch and keep supporting, keep subscribing our channel. It's about to reach 20k, and we will be meeting in another videos. So okay, I Alia, thanks a lot. See you on Monday.
Sir.